Hey everyone, I have wanted to come on here and talk to you about a few things. If you notice me looking off to the side, I just have a couple of notes just to remind myself and stay on track and not get long-winded and talk your head off. That does happen occasionally, right? But I really wanted to come on here because I was feeling like I don't have anything to say. Like I'm such a type A person, and in so many areas of my life that I was feeling like my life is so monotonous, and like, what do I have to share? And I really felt like that was coming from kind of like this fear mindset, and not really owning my own voice, right? Because I thrive on routine and structure, and that's just me as a person. And so I was talking with my husband one night, and I was telling him all these things about how I feel like, I'm in such a routine, especially like Monday through Friday until after work, that I am just like, I get up, I get my daughter ready, I get ready, I go to work. After work, I'm working on my business, and I'm studying Chinese, and we have dinner. I get her ready for bed, spend some time with my husband, and go to bed. And it's like rinse and repeat, right? It's just like over and over and over again. And I realized that that's a lot of people, and that a lot of people have that same structure thriving, and that my life isn't monotonous. We do a lot of really awesome, amazing things. And then I just, after talking with my husband, I just realized, like, I have to get out of my own way. Like, it's really coming from a fear of like putting myself out there, and a fear of overcoming my own mindset, and like realizing that I do have a voice, and I have a very specific voice, and understanding that, we often hold ourselves back from what we could be doing, right? And so I was kind of just making those excuses, like, well, I don't have enough to share. I don't have, literally, this is our life, Monday through Friday. We have a pretty similar routine on the weekends, and we go on lots of adventures and things like that. But it was really that whole, it really took my husband, him saying to me, like, you do have a voice, and you have amazing things to share. And I hope this video helps someone to understand that, like, whatever it is you're telling yourself, that's holding you back. And that's what I was telling myself. Well, I don't really have anything to share. My day is, so to say, I hate leftovers. Like, I don't really like them. I can eat leftovers maybe one day. There are exceptions, because over 75% of my meals are salads throughout the year. Probably even more than that. I can eat a salad every single day, and I often do, like some version of a salad almost every day. And that's because that's what I love. I don't get tired of it, but if you give me anything else, I'm gonna get tired of it really quick. And the other thing are my shakes. I love those. They're fast, they're easy, they're convenient, they give me all the nutrients I need, and so I can have those. So the majority of my meals every day are salads or shakes or both. And so, like, that's what I mean by, like, because I don't have to think about it. And when I am getting up and I'm getting my daughter ready and I'm getting myself ready, I need something that I know how to do, and I know how to do it really quick. And on the weekend, I spend a lot more time experimenting and doing a variety of different things. And so because of that, I felt, and I was holding myself back, and thinking that I didn't have anything to contribute. And it really came from a fear mindset, not seeing my self-worth, not seeing my own confidence, not knowing, what I am and my own value. And I hope that whoever's watching this, that you realize that you have something to say, you have a voice, you have value, and, look and try to find exactly what it is that you're telling yourself that's holding you back. And as we go through personal growth, and we realize the things that we're telling ourselves, and we realize the things that are holding us back, that's when we can make a change. And that changing is really when we decide and we start becoming the person we're meant to be, and not hiding behind a fear mindset or and that's really where, if you're in doubt, like that's always what holds us back, right? And so just knowing that you're important and you're valued and you have a voice and you have something amazing to contribute. So whatever fear it is or whatever doubt it is that you're telling yourself, even subconsciously or eventually out loud, remember, start noticing those things and then finding a way to say confident things to yourself, to find gratitude, to make sure that you're noticing all of the amazing things you are good at. And you cannot compare yourself to anyone else on social media. Like, that's key. And I didn't even realize I was doing it. Like, but it was like subconsciously, like I even, my friends, like, oh my gosh, they post all this and they do this and they, you know, and that's them and that's how they share. And I have to find my way so that I am being myself, so that I'm being authentic, so that I'm being real. And I think that that's really important. So you can't get caught up in the things that you're telling yourself that come from a place of fear and doubt. And you can't compare yourself to other people, right? You have to find what makes you, you. And people will respond to that. People will respond to the authenticity. People will respond to the realness of the fact that you eat a salad every single day. And that's just what you eat because you love it and you've loved it since you were a child. Or you have a shake for lunch because that's the amount of time you have to do lunch, and because it's healthy and you like it, right? And who cares? You have your day planned out from the time that you wake up until the time you go to bed. There's nothing wrong with that. That, you know, we're all unique in similar ways, right? So we all have something, because that's what helps us be social creatures, right? We have our own individualities, and then we need that sense of belonging, right? But that sense of belonging doesn't come from comparison. It comes from knowing your self-worth and changing your fears and doubts into affirmations, into all the amazing, wonderful, beautiful things that you are and that you do. So my advice for today, notice what you're telling yourself. Notice the fear and the doubt that you're saying and find a way to change it. Every time that you notice yourself saying that. So every time that I notice myself saying, I don't really have anything to say, nothing exciting happened today, I need to say, you know what? I'm really grateful for my life. I'm really grateful that this happened today. I'm really grateful for this. I'm grateful for the monotony, right? And share that. Who cares? So I hope that helps someone today. Have a fantastic day. Have a fantastic evening wherever you are in the world. Bye.